Look, things I without, bro, I wouldn't be. I started with a half, now I keep a couple piece. Proper preparation prevents people from me. Money don't grow on trees, but trust I keep a forest. And I grew up the Boris dogs, so what's your excuse? I flip bags out the street in my daily commute. The south side to the east, dog the north side to the west. If I make it back from Cali, thank God, cause I'm blessed. And I never got caught. Dog, I never broke laws. I put some motherfuckers just for running their jaws. Like what you heard about me? Well, you gonna see. I'll flip with disrespect, dog. Not me. I'm from California, I ain't. At the end of the day, where we flip bags, bang rags, fuck minimum wage. Bro, I grew up a bastard. It's only right. I'm a rapper. Was always good with mathematics. That's only right. I'll traffic. I flip work. I put parts. I made it out the slums. I'm from a city now where you gotta keep guns. That's Phoenix, dog. The meanest weapon hotter than the sun. And I ain't the only one, dog. We all got clips. But my clip don't jam. This that Russian stick. AK-47 just to rush a bitch. I got bitches for sale. I ain't talking about hoes. I made my first 10 grand off some puppies and bones, niggas. On some puppies and bones, I have my little nigga coming up your house with some bowls. Pull up with the members and you know where to go. You better not play with big bros. Have niggas right at your throat. She keeps talking about her nigga, but she know he a hoe. One false move and you know we on froze. Raised not to fold. No, this ain't nothing I chose. They came with the stick and it came from big bro. We get it in by the low. Yeah, that's all that we know. I gotta do whatever it takes to get my mama home. Get my mama home. I gotta do whatever it takes to get my mama home. 2024, we get into a bag, man. My mindset done elevated. Check it out, look. Ah. Hey. On my story, I've been thinking about my mom. Honestly, I'm still fucked up about rock. Got me thinking about my dad. I ain't haven't been the past. Life been moving fast and it don't ever go as planned. That's why I'm hella proud of he picked that camera up. I remember my first, he picked that hammer up. Cause then I'm praying for you every single day. Every time we talk on FaceTime, I see my Uncle Ray. Then I start thinking about Don. He could keep on going on. I let too many people try to fit him in one song. If you with me, then you with me, and I hope you sing along. 20K on taxes, Burberry in my glasses. I look like stuffing money in a wrong slide to the bank. This brand all legal. They K up, not at all. We ain't equal. You should see the fucking views. Scenery immaculate. You know I'm stacking it at 24. Said I'm done with this rapping shit. 25. Just checked 25 last month. I didn't think I'd pick his fucking mic back up. Wow. 35th to 19. My boy, where that cash at? Bitch in my cash app. Talking about a repost. I got hella cheat codes. I be my people. I was peeping through that people because I see the other side. What I'm about to tell you, dog, it really blew my mind. Think about it, brother, before you try to say I'm lying. I was only planning 10, but I passed that as past 10. When you get money, you don't care about advantage. I can't rub a past kid, make paper back, look at the bank like an addict. I have it, I ain't running out. I'm the type of motherfucker that keeps spending in the drought, dog. I got it figured out. Hey, keep going, dog. Keep doing what you trying to do. It took 3 years for me to make 20 bands off the dogs. You feel me? It took 3 years. It took me three seasons of storage wars to finally tell my girl, hey, get up, we gonna go get a unit. We made more than I ever did at work. You know what I mean? And guess what? I got let go this year. It don't even matter. I made it happen. 2024, I lost my job. Ah, boo. It don't really matter though. Last year I learned voodoo. Long live Raj. I miss you. I'm still addicted. Only difference is I am no longer a victim. 100 grand, I predicted and I did it. And you know what that means. Now I'm focused on the million every day. I thank God just because we love it. So all my little brothers, you got it. Just stay committed. And all I need is Kevin Dunn. That's behind you. Because they the ones who had me when I had nothing. They the ones who held it down. And now I'm son. So who you think I'm putting on? Like, come on. About the law, they don't even know. This ain't nothing like your heavy that you heard before. This is everything I prayed for. Why you think I'm ready to finally jump to the other side of that table? I'm lit now, fish now, yeah, we all up. My bitch got the fist now, yeah, she dolled up. Been had the fish scale, you niggas all cut. I've been past the 100, hope you niggas keep up. And I ain't slowing down, y'all ain't messing with me. When a nigga had less, y'all wasn't checking on me. And I still cut a deal if you talking about three. Said I still cut that deal if you talking about three.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out my brother Joe. Shout out my brother Joe. We're gonna get one more song in. We're gonna get one more song in, and then we're gonna go. We're definitely gonna get to it. All right. Let's do it right here. Your favorite one.
Hey. 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 Look. I gotta thank God, without bro, I wouldn't be. I started with a half, now I keep a couple pieces. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Money don't go on trees, but trust I keep a forest. And I grew up the poorest dogs, so what's your excuse? I flip bags out the street in my daily commute. The south side to the east, dog the north side to the west. If I make it back from Cali, thank God, cause I'm blessed. And I never got caught. Dog, I never broke laws. I put balls on motherfuckers just for running their jaws. Like what you heard about me? Well, you wanna see. I don't play with disrespect, dog. Nah, me. I'm from California, I ain't. At the end of the day, where we flip bags, bank rags, fuck minimum wage. Bro, I grew up a bastard. It's only right. I'm a rapper. Was always good with mathematics. That's only right. I out traffic. I work. I broke hearts. I made it out the slums. City now where you gotta keep guns. That's Phoenix, dog. The meanest weapon hotter than the sun. And I ain't the only one, dog. We all got clips, but my clip don't jam. This that Russian stick. AK-47 just to rush a bitch. I got business for sale. I ain't talking about hoes. I made my first 10 grand off some cookies and bones, niggas.
On some Kobe's and bones, I have my little nigga coming up your house with some bowls. Pull up with the members and you know it's the goal. You better not play with big bros, have niggas right at your throat. She keep talking about her nigga, but she know he a hoe. One false move and you know we on froze. Race not to fold, no this ain't nothing I chose. AK with the stick and it came from big bro. We get it in by the low. Yeah, that's all that we know. I gotta do whatever it takes to get my mama home. Yeah, my mama home. I gotta do whatever it takes to get my mama home.
That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You already know what's going on. It's your boy Suave Flex with the Splash Bros, man. Don't mind me. I need a cut, but it's all good. We're gonna get straight to it, man. We're gonna definitely get straight to it. And the only reason we're gonna get straight to it is because I don't want to waste any time. Time is the most valuable commodity that we own. And sometimes it's gonna be a rush call. Sometimes it's gonna be where I'm talking. All right. So right here, we're gonna go TSQ, guys. Every Sunday, 7 p.m. You're gonna have me, your boy Suave Flex, every Sunday here talking about TSQ. Okay, trend structure, quarter levels. All right, y'all. This is a 4-hour chart that we're looking at right now, and these orange lines are going to be our quarter levels. As you can see, like they're going every quarter level if you notice it. All right, 4250, 4275. That's a quarter level. Okay. So, see here. There we go. There we go. And then we're going to go straight to it all the way down over here. So we're going to talk about how the market opened and then what we're looking at and what trend we're in. Okay. Like I said, we're talking about trend on the 4-hour. Okay. So that's trend 4-hour chart. Okay. So if we're looking right now at this 4-hour chart, we can see a little downtrend starting to form up, right? We could probably see some areas that we want to go back to, right down all the way over here. Okay. Bless you, babe. And then right here, we're gonna look all the way right here. So you could see all the way down here is a good what? A good area of what? Support. Support, guys. So on the 4-hour chart, so on these big time frames, it's okay, buddy. So on these big 4-hour time frames, all right, you can see that we're looking at this downtrend or good what support. We're looking at the support because I'm looking for gold to come back down here and what test these areas. Test these areas. Last time I believe Joe talked and spoke, we were talking about gold hitting 4,100 because it was a what? A great area of what? Support. Not only that, it was an area that looks like it needed to come back and retest. But not only did we hit 4,100, but we went all the way down to 39, almost 39, 70-ish, 72-ish right there. So You see that gold can really do its damage. But how can we have found like like how would you have found that big trade for it to, tumble from right here all the way down? But and you could see it immediately. Look at the support or the resistance, guys. Look at this hard, heavy resistance that it had at 43.50, and it just tanked, came back, retested, and this is 4-hour charts, guys. So when we teach TSQ, we're teaching what, 4-hour trend, okay? And then when we want to find structure on being able to find that next entry, that next catch, that next 50 to 100 pips, because that's all we're teaching y'all, 50 to 100. All right, nothing crazy, nothing spectacular, okay? Because we're not trying to be greedy. We're just trying to, let you guys catch these pips and get out. So great example right here, structured 30-minute chart. You could have found it right here. You see that gold what was respecting this 40.75 area, okay? But from where it opened, we'll talk from where it opened first. Right here. Okay. Oh, where are we at? Okay, all this just respected 40.75 and what? Tank. Okay, cool. Then we found consolidation. We saw this consolidation, and then what? Came back down all the way to another quarter level. So if you got in at entry for a sell, you would have been amazing to catch 250 pips to this next quarter level, 40.50. Okay. Now you see what? Gold respected 40.50 on a 30-minute chart. Okay. So if we go down to these, smaller time frames, look at that 15-minute chart. So at right there, 415, respected 40.50 heavy. And when we talk about these quarter levels, what? We wanted to respect these quarter levels so you guys could take a trade. So some people would have gotten faked out. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Because what? When we teach, we like to what? Oh, let it break and close below that quarter level. And then you guys get in. No. Let that next candle tell you the story. Because look, you would have got wiped out. Sometimes you could take that risk. If you're willing to take that risk, take it, because you never know. It could go. We can only analyze the market. We're not going to tell you, oh, this is what's going to happen right now. We can't do that. We analyze the market and we tell you what our prediction is. From there, we follow a strategy. From there, we find confirmation. From there, we take an entry. From there, you're either making profit or being greedy or whatever. Case closed. We're here to teach you guys, okay? And understand what TSQ is about. So right here, 40.50, you're respecting this quarter level, 40.50, okay? And these are good areas to respect. You could go from 40.10, 40.50, and all these other ones, okay? But we found that this is going to be the right strategy for you to understand how to take an entry, how to take a trade with gold, okay? We don't do stocks, all right? And finding that entry right here. You could have got in right here a little bit late because what? We wanted to what? Break and close. Even then, it broke and closed right here. Started the trend up here. We wait, okay? We wait 5 minutes. Boom, you got in again. You probably would have gotten in very, very late. But let's go with this. Let's go with this trade. Let's just say you took this trade because we said, oh, let's wait. Okay. From right there, 40.62 all the way to what? Look at that. You guys would have hit. It respected the quarter level. Look at that. You guys would have got in late, which you guys would have thought would be late, but in reality, bigger time frames, you like look at that. Bigger time frames, you would have been golden. Okay? You would have been able to take a buy. But that's what we're teaching you guys, to be able to take these kind of risks. And sometimes, like, look, some people would have been greedy or like, oh, we're gonna stay in. Oh, uptrend. Let's go. Let's ride the wave. We're not teaching y'all to ride the wave. We're teaching y'all 50 to 100 pips. Catch it, get in, get out. We all make this mistake. It's okay, but not fucking really, because who likes losing? Nobody likes losing. I don't like losing. Okay. I know you guys don't like losing. We're here to, you know, use this strategy. I'm not saying everything is going to be a golden trail. Like I've taken, like nobody likes losing, but when you take it with confirmation, you take it with, I would say, intention. When you take that trade with intention and you're following everything, and hey, we're only here to analyze the market, guys. That's all we're here to do. Analyze it and be great at what we're doing, following the plan, following the trading plan. Because if we tend to get greedy, you never know. Now, some people might have asked, would you have gotten in at this candle? Me, yes. Me, yes. Why? Because as advanced as we are, as advanced as anybody is in this, I think in this call right now, you would have been able to take this, with confidence. Okay. Would have been able to take this trade with confidence. Why? Because we respected the 40-50. And if you're following trend, structure, quarter level, trend was down. But not only did we respected this 40-50. So then we go to these smaller time frames and we try to we try to find structure. How can we find this? Okay. So how can we find structure? Okay, cool. So it respected 40-50. This next candle blew up over here. Some people probably got in up here, got wiped out. This was a what? That support. You look left to right, left to right. And look at on that 30-minute, how clean it respected this area, left to right. Because look, you're following these candles, and if you want, you could be edgy with it. You could really be edgy with it. Like, oh, I would have only gotten in if it stayed above this. And yeah, you would have been golden. Because look, even if you took a trade right here for 100 pips, let's see if you would have 57. 57, so your stop loss would have been 47. Come on, guys. It's that easy. It's that easy, but you can't be greedy. And you got to follow the plan, mark it up. And if you don't feel confident, don't take the trade. Demo it. That's fine. It's okay. Practice. Practice makes progress. Because once you're confident in taking these trades, you'll be confident in taking it on your live account. I don't teach demo, but hey, teach is their own. We take live accounts over here. When we flip them, start off, be confident in your guys' trades. Follow these videos that we have throughout the whole year. It's almost going to be 2 years next year. We're halfway through this year. About to be 7 months already into this year. And me and Joe would be able to say that the Splash Bros been running shit for 2 years already now. And it's only going to get better. Look at that. With confidence, take the trades, guys. Now, look, I want you guys to understand this is too late to take. Don't get in the trade now. Like there's levels to respect right now. Okay, look at that. And then if you really want to get respectful with it, what are we going to respect? We're going to respect this quarter level. We want it to break and close above. Break and close 40.75 to probably hit 4,100. Because if we really, really look at it, I think the actual gold market itself, like the stock exchange was pushing already 40.10, 41.10. This is futures, future trading. So you could also follow that. We could follow this a little bit. We're already at 40.77, and look, market's barely at 40.67. So we know that we're probably going to see this continue up. Why? Because we're respecting 47, 40.50. We're respecting that 40.50 level. And from that 40.50 level, we want to see other levels be broken for more confirmation to follow our strategy that we are teaching. Okay. So again, if we're going from 4 hour, we're finding the trend. Right now, we're in consolidation mode, guys. This is scary. I wouldn't even want to trade. I wouldn't even hop in a trade at all until I get more confirmation. Until I get better confirmation where we're taking these trades at 40.75 and we're able to call these buys. And yes, we call trades here and there. I'm not calling a trade every damn day. I'm here to teach you guys. And you guys are here to take that confidence. If you need a trade every single day, I mean, yeah, we could get on a call. We could definitely sit there and chat, and we could see what we're looking for with each other. I don't mind that. I'm always up. So I want you guys to understand this is how, look, perfect example of TSQ and how it works. 15 minutes. Okay. Boom. Retest. Boom. We want to see it what? Break these levels, break this level, and then we'll probably be confident enough to take a trade up over here. Can you be risky and take it right here in these levels? Yeah, you can. You be very risky, but that's on you, baby. That's on you, baby. But if you want to be risky and take it, all right, that's on you. Okay. But we see that this was market open. Okay. This was market open. Let's see, market open, market open, market open right there. So we want this to break. We want it to break through, guys. We want to see a continuation. For us to continue up, we want to see a breakthrough right here. Boom, boom, boom. Here, I'm over here thinking I can mark up on my. I did have a laptop like that. It's pretty dope. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. For it to skyrocket, and the new Fed chairman is speaking this Wednesday. Unemployment rate, employment change. When is he speaking? I got past it. Did I pass it? This is like a whole nother week. Sorry, guys. I just seen it. Right here. So on Wednesday, 8 a.m. 8 a.m. our time. We are about to see the markets go crazy. All right. 8 a.m. All right. Private sector credit. This is forexfactory.com if you don't know. All right. Definitely get with the program if you don't know what that is. But this is what we're calling right now. TSQ right here. We want to see some structure form up. Whether we see it go down, then we know what we're probably going to be going to these areas right here. We'll call them the golden zones, like we like them. White areas are going to be golden. We want to see what? Golden, golden. All right. These are those golden areas. Okay. I'm gonna throw this in the private chat. If you don't know what a golden area is, let me know. ASAP. Get with me. All right. And right now, to tell you, it's an area that we're looking for gold to go to. We want gold to go to that area. And so if it starts breaking like quarter levels, like that we talked about, if it starts breaking those areas, then we're probably going to see gold, go to these golden zones. And if it breaks one golden zone, we're probably going to see it go to another golden zone. And the accuracy on that is pretty fire. Okay. Now, if you want to get really, really, saucy with it, then we could really look at these kind of things right here as well. Okay. And right now you see the 5 minute crossing right now on the EMAs, which is giving me a fire confirmation of taking these buys. Okay. That risky buy that we talked about. Okay. So if you want to take those, I would wait for those EMAs to cross. If you don't have these EMAs, get with me, get with your fellow trader in the community because they probably have these EMAs as well. So you got a minute and 50 seconds where you could possibly take the trade. Might even risk it. Who knows? Who knows? But this is it, guys. All right. Let me go ahead and send that into the chat right now. Here we go, golden zones. So we have the golden zones marked up. You could take a buy up here. All right. 70. Stop loss. Boom. Boom. Oh, delete that. $50, $60 right there. All right, guys. Throwing these in the chat right now. All right, and I do appreciate you guys for joining up. I'm gonna go ahead and end the call right now. So if you have any more questions, concerns, comments, let us know right now. Let us know in the comments right now. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, baby. Let's get it. It's your boy Suave Flex with the Splash Bros. You already know how we come every Sunday at 7 p.m.
Hey. 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 Look. I gotta thank God, without bro, I wouldn't be. I started with a half, now I keep a couple P's. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Money don't go on freeze, but trust